Hi and welcome back to another episode of our This is Total War campaign with mighty Memnon in Total War Saga Troy. We are playing the historical mode. We are at episode 2. First episode we just got ourselves started with beating the first army, as you're always supposed to do. And then raising chimeras.
Memnon of Ethiopia.
So what we are doing now, we have laid an ambush. If we're lucky, they will just try to resettle it and get caught in a trap. But I'm not counting on that. What we are going to try to do, though, is going on and raise Ialyssos straight away. Before they got time to recruit too big of an army to pose too much of a threat to us. And then we'll proceed down to Lindos is the plan. But I'm having second thoughts because Knidos and Kos is two cities that has some value for us. Raising Knidos, if I remember correctly, would give us... yeah, it would give us plus 100 favor to Athena, which we want because we are building a spear army. And the reason for that is Athena is very good for spears. So we want to try to use that in this campaign. And Kos is going to give us another one of those big pile of food. But it could possibly be just a delaying of the campaign if we choose to go up here as well. So, we will see. We'll see the status of the campaign once we have annihilated these guys, which are RHODES, of course.
Loyal and brave.
So we are not going to build a temple just yet. We are going to possibly assign a follower. That's 2,000. Possibly this one if Ialyssos seems quite hard to take. Yeah, let's end the turn and find out. We haven't discovered any factions, so yeah, let's go. And as all YouTubers do, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this series. Anyway, epic mission issued. Servant of Pharaoh. Call the reinforcements from Napata. Get experience for Memnon, and we get the Chosen of Ra. Plus 10% to campaign movement range. Ambush foiled.
Not possible.
They choose to resettle. Issue a royal decree. We are on our way with that. Well, that was good. Are we going to get caught in? Really don't have a choice.
Fight with honor.
And just to be sure that the auto result doesn't mess up too much for us, I'm going to fight this one, but will do so off record. No point in showing you a battle against 3 half damage units. Yeah, got a tiny bit sloppy right there, so we lost 10 men, but okay, that's fine. Raise and enslave.
My knowledge grows.
So get plus 5% to campaign movement range and destroyer.
Memnon.
Yeah, so let's keep on moving.
Not just yet.
There shouldn't be another general here now, but you can never be too sure though.
Honor guides me.
Now we don't have a choice
Ethiopia
to wait another turn. But Pharaoh's servant. We're going to call in more reinforcements from Sais. I want a couple of more of them spearmen and another one of those Egyptian slingers. Then we might proceed to get these ones. Those Ethiopian archers are really good. I just want to make sure we have enough melee units first. We could potentially go for these ones to fill up the ranks later on, but let's start with them. Yes.
I command the warriors of Ethiopia and beyond.
We can recruit them now, but we don't need to, and therefore we don't need to call in reinforcements. So we should call in reinforcements, but we shouldn't recruit them. That's if we don't really need to. That's the thing.
King of Ethiopia.
So servants of Pharaoh. Oh, but from Napata. What? Don't even... Well, should have gotten them. Let's get them next turn then.
Pharaoh's will be done.
Very well.
Memnon of
Very well. Unassigned skill points. We have another one. So the next one is minus 40% of upkeep cost of units from the Napata territory. And here is from the Zai's territory. And Zai's is the bulk of our army. So where should we do? Of course we should go for that one. Yeah, minus 20% upkeep for Nefru infantry. That actually helps out a lot. Okay, cool. And we got a fair amount of stone, but we are not nearly... I had a look on this one as well. So if we build this one and then get to the effigy of Athena, that requires quite some stone.
glory is
Yeah,
ours.
let's end the turn. Good. Construct a building, then we get 200 stone. Good thing we waited with the temple.
Servant of Egypt. With me, men.
Well... 7. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We shouldn't spend the food on Zusa, the room or Unger. Sorry for that. But we don't need that minus 5% morale. I wonder if you could only pay everyone at the same time. Yeah, you could. So we should pay for this one to get some additional replenishment. I'm going to assign that follower straight away. And
Every land I travel teaches me something new.
yeah, so instead of the previous episode, we learned that 3 were replenished per turn. So now we get 8. That's a significant difference. But it's not great. It's not
Son of
great.
the dawn.
Let's check the odds and let me have a think. We have 2 of them spearmen. Skirmishers. No, we could... I kind of want to fight straight away and not wait a turn, not waste another turn. Because we should assume that our enemies is already mustering their troops to get us, so the fewer turns we can spend on doing this. So valiant defeat. Not break siege, but continue siege.
Field of battle.
Let's bring in some more troops. Let's recruit these guys. We have 5 of them. It's starting to look like a decent
Fight with
army.
honor.
Now it looks significantly better, but they are slow. They are slow, so they won't, and they don't have the vanguard deployment, so the spearmen would take a lot of damage going into the settlement. We could possibly let's get into the battle map and let me have a think. Guys, welcome to the siege map. Let's hope this one works. So I have placed 3 of our units that has vanguard deployment close to this area right here. So there's a a dead space where they can't shoot at us. So I'm hoping that we could climb up here and get a couple of these towers in order to get these guys some free passage. Perhaps we should even... Possible to hide it all in there? No, of course not. But we could hide... Maybe that's okay. And so, unit-wise, half of our force over on this wall. We might need to assault this one. I'm hoping that we don't need to. If we do, we have a dead area here as well, so we would take damage on our way in. We could get a few units off on the walls here. I'm hoping that the AI is bulking up their forces here for us being able long enough to climb up these walls and get the towers and get these guys in. Then we could get off with a decent win here, but we could do wrong and get ourselves killed. Let's find out. Okay, this is brilliant.
The foe has sighted your hidden
Yes,
units.
and you should run as fast as you can. Go on. Run. Yeah, push on fast. Don't want you to take damage. Especially not Ethiopian tribesmen.
Your ladders have a foothold on their walls.
And I mostly mean that by... So let's start bringing these guys up front. Let's start bringing them up front. So they are shifting their hero. They are... Just continue to get over on this side, but they are closing in fast. These guys are taking forever to get here. You're getting that one.
You have
Good.
captured the enemy tower.
You know what? I would be fine with that. And I would be fine with you getting here.
Understood. I shall.
Don't want you to
Consider it done.
get in line of fire. Just get you up on the walls. Let's get you up on the walls. And we could progress with this rather nicely. Hopefully. We still have skirmishers, militia, and the spearmen here. We have one spear unit over here. The hero on their way. Oh. Start moving, guys. Start moving. Just stay out of sight for him.
Understood.
Somewhere along the lines like this. Keep yourself rather thin. You go and claim that tower. Go on and claim that tower. You can actually start moving towards there. Do that. Do that.
I shall not falter. I shall.
Yes.
As instructed. Egyptians, move!
You get up there.
Move on!
Slingers get on here. No, they are being their slingers now. Militia spearmen, I do not dare to attack the walls.
Consider it done.
You are about to capture the gates.
Ready for war! It will be done!
Get up.
Servants of Memnon! Moving up!
Balls already.
Make sure you're able to fire if needed. We're about to capture the gates just here.
Spears.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Sure enough.
Sneak up. Sneak up. The Keenslingers, that pose a problem. Start getting down. Start getting down.
You have captured the gates.
You can get up here.
Expect bowman.
Spears.
Okay, okay. Move, move, move.
Strength
Move.
and glory.
And you continue over there. So I want you to get down just here. You could set up a, possibly set up a nice flank here.
Moving up.
You should be able to reach quite fast.
Slingers.
Time is of the essence.
Ethiopia. Warriors of the dawn. Forwards, men. Ethiopian archers.
I wonder.
Moving.
Yeah,
Spears.
let's move you down, move you down as well.
Is under attack.
Can't use that.
Warriors of the sands.
That is good enough.
Moving.
Hardened warriors.
One. And see if we could set up a nice flank on these spearmen first, possibly.
Archers.
Start firing on those guys.
For Ethiopia.
Spears over here.
Sword pouch.
You start getting down as well.
As you wish.
Servants of Memnon. Advancing.
Craftsmen. Peasants.
You get here.
Warriors move.
You are setting up a wall. Let's
Craftsmen.
getting that choke point first. All right.
Spears. For the glory of
So who's the fastest? The Ethiopian tribesmen, of course.
Egyptians move. Get marching.
I want you to engage. They are
Craftsmen.
going in here as well.
Get moving. Forward to fight.
Yes.
Advance.
Get around.
Bows ready. Fight with valor.
You just fired well.
Already.
In Memnon's name. Move on.
Craftsmen. Oh.
Stop.
Spears.
Craftsmen. For Ethiopia.
Just make sure you can use the height advantage.
Warriors of the dawn.
Ah, shit. Should we be able to smash them? Yeah, use that.
Forwards, men.
Craftsmen. As commanded.
Get down here, Memnon.
For the glory of Egypt. Send them to Osiris.
Polites is shaken. He is shaken as well. No, Memnon, you should actually go here. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, switch with weapons for Pete's sake. And then charge.
Victory is close enough
Really
to
good.
taste.
Really good.
The duet awaits.
Ethiopia.
You guys. Okay, just get over the walls, please. Continue to chase him down. Good, good, good. Spears, confident. Right, bows, you might be needed over here. And you attack him.
Slingers, prepare.
And you stay on these cane slingers.
Servant of Pharaoh.
Okay, okay, your speed is pretty good. So you could afford to get around
Spears.
like that. Shaken, burn,
Judge you.
and charge. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Show no fear. Craftsmen.
And you are oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Glory awaits.
Move it.
Craftsmen. On the march.
Go on, go on. Maybe that was a bad call. Are we holding up? We are losing quite a few men with these guys. Why didn't I use that to force him? Right, bring him back. Bring him back. And you.
Memnon, get marching.
No.
Advancing.
We shall not falter.
Those bastards.
Slings ready. Under the statue. Take them down. To victory.
Go on, go on, go on. Memnon into the fray. Okay, take him down. We kill the hero. Okay, good. Now. Chase these guys down. Go on. Yeah, kill them. We have another spear unit coming in, the skirmishers. We don't need to walk these guys in and take unnecessary damage. We really don't need to do that. Okay, Memnon, place yourselves just here.
Press on.
On the other hand,
Egyptians, march.
I shall. Archers.
yep, something like that. They are broken,
Spears.
battered. Good. That means we should have you, the staff infantry, go here at least, I think. Are they going that way?
Slingers. Forward, men. Egyptians, march.
Don't have any towers that could get us on our way here, right? I don't think so.
Understood. Consider it done. Warriors march.
Sons of
And then you two guys start moving that way. Let's get our herders with us on this side.
King of Ethiopia.
Switch back.
For duty and honor.
Yeah, just start sending them in.
For Memnon.
forwards, men.
Let's see how they move. They go in right there. It means that could go in with these guys here.
I stand ready.
Don't get any speed. We didn't choose the other one. They are picking them apart though. And you are already here.
Push on.
Don't want to be charging in just yet. Want these guys to be here as well.
I will not fail.
Good.
Arrows at the ready. Get them apart.
And we didn't even need to fight them. Very nice. Let's end the battle straight away. I am pretty pleased with that performance. Only 200 men lost for a siege battle. Of course, the garrison isn't large, but if we would just have rushed in, been searching for those gaps, we would have lost. We could have lost so much more. All right, let's proceed. We'll get this one first, I think. Should we get this one just to get some replenishment and growth going? Melee damage could be proven more useful later on. But this do provide more resources though. Raise and kill. I'm not too sure which one is the most efficient one there, but doesn't seem like... I do get why Memnon is considered as an easy starting position. Plus 10% to aura size and plus 3 to morale of hero. He's bold. Because we are on roads. And there's not much enemies around straight away, so that... It makes sense. It makes sense. How long would it take us to get here? It would just take us a couple of turns. We should go down here and finish the job. I think we get runs from raising that, if I remember correctly. Yes. We do get a fair amount of runs that way. We can start building the hero's tent. 6-2, then we need to wait another turn with the Sacred Stone of Aphrodite, which is not a big issue. Does it only take one turn? Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. We are encamped. But we are, once we have, let's do it like this then. Mission successful for recruiting more units. Yes, upgrade Horde Army. And Horde Army's main building, that gives us an additional stone and wood. So of course.
My honor guides me. Loyal and brave. In defense of Troy. Pharaoh will
Ethiopian
be pleased.
encampment.
It can be done. With me, men.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
We will stop here.
Yeah, he more automatically
Memnon of Ethiopia,
gets the encampment up.
of noble heart.
So while we get that, we get more of those. Trade gain, bull, summons raised. And let's just check. Servants of Pharaoh from Napata. Insufficient resources. No. Let's then... I think we will prioritize...
Son of Tithonus. Son of the dawn.
It would only take one turn. One turn lost is one turn less with experience and horde growth. Without casualty replenishment. But yeah. $800. Yeah, let's wait with it one turn.
Servant of
Let's get that one, stick to the plan, and I'm sure we get enough food to pull in the reinforcements on the next one.
Ethiopia triumphs.
At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't think there's any more we can do, right? And if we want that one. 3,500 food. Ethiopian dancers, that's a horde growth. Not spend any more of that.
My honor guides me.
Not too worried about the growth right now. The one population surplus. Yeah, let's save up the food.
You to learn.
Construct a building. Mission successful, grants us more wood and the stone. And we upgrade a horde army, so we get additional stone and wood. So we yeah, I guess I should have seen that. Cult level down Artemis. That means we do not longer get the plus 25% to food from war spoils, but it's not an issue. Hecatomb 2 turns. We are soon about ready. Well, let's all reinforcements then.
Serve me, my friends. In Pharaoh's blessing.
An epic mission successful, so we get the Chosen of Ra. For 8 turns we get 10%. Very good.
In defense of Troy.
What's the next step here then? Wins 20% to upkeep, or more morale from the units from Sais and Napata. That seems fitting for us. Missile damage. Plus 300 to experience of missile units. Units from the Sais territory gain the expendable and disciplined attributes. Cool. Or we could go for... Okay, so Napata or Sais. Let's buff their morale. We could turn this into a viable army. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Absolutely.
And let's go to Lindos. Ooh, and we already have a hero here with a spear unit. We should... This is still a tier 1 settlement, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We need to go in and fight this one manually as well. Alright guys, let's start the battle. Alright, so they are setting up all the way over there. Let's move them forward. I just placed my Ethiopian tribesmen in hiding right here, hoping to collect some of those Achaean slingers. So once we are in action, they should swing around here, I guess. They do take the high ground. At least that's decent AI in this instance. Very well, let's fast forward. Let's try to tilt them out. Let's get ourselves up. We do get the high ground. We stay out of range, just barely. Good, good, good. That's... It's a fighter champion.
Consider it done.
Let's continue.
Slings ready.
Right, now they are tilting.
Ethiopian archers.
Let's toggle off the skirmish mode. We have one Achaean slingers over there. Maybe we should start attacking the slingers. You know what? Why not?
Understood. I shall.
They are triggered. Let's get them moving. Good, 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 good.
Your hero is under attack.
Continue to move forward. And I want you to focus fire on him. Good. You attack him. You attack him. You attack him. You swing around. I'm going, and I want you to, yeah, I want you to fire on him.
Move on. Forwards, men.
Come on, get in.
Moving. Consider it done. For our king. Make them pay.
And break those guys. Shit. I actually maybe want our herders to focus fire on those guys. And you. Oh, cool.
Supreme predators.
They are shaking. Yeah, you run. They are broken. Shaken. Focus fire on him.
Javelins ready. Onwards, men. Understood.
And you attack him.
Foe has sighted your hidden units.
Your time is
And you can focus on attacking him.
Spears. We stand ready.
We are losing slightly too many of you. You might actually withdraw from the fight.
Ethiopians, attack!
Victory is close enough.
He's
to
broken.
taste.
How did you even get?
Battle ready. I get them apart.
Good.
Is over. Sword of the dawn.
Come on. Boost them.
Glory!
You know what? Go for the cane slingers. That should be the fight, right? Alright, let's end the battle straight away. We don't need to fight it. It went fairly okay, that one too. Nefru took a toll. Let's check the stats a tiny bit. The cane slingers, Egyptian slingers. Same shit. They're doing a decent job as always. The Nefru infantry also doing a decent job. Ethiopian ones. Oh, good stuff. Now let's continue, and we need to lick our wounds before crossing the ocean. Once again, I desperately want more stone. But let's raise and enslave.
My skills.
And that should be our first faction gone, right? Rhodes. Very good. Very good stuff. Where to go from here? We might ask ourselves that in the next episode, I suppose. I want to thank you very much for watching this time, and as always, leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. Greatly appreciate that. It massively helps the channel to grow a tiny bit more. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please remember, leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Comment if you have any questions, or let me know if you played Memnon yourself, if you have any tips, tricks, advice, anything. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Greatly appreciate that. Massively help out the channel. And until the next one, have a good one.